Howdy, y'all. You ready for your daily Bible reading? I see Kitty Callie's just hopped up in her chair next to me. She'll probably be up here between me and the tripod before long. That is what she usually does. Y'all, we're in Leviticus chapter 9. Beginning right now, I reckon. I'm so tired, I don't know if I can read to you. Let me get all ready here. This one is 24 verses. That'll be easy. And the next one's just 20. I may give you 2 chapters today, whatever it is. It's not night. I got the back door open and it's daylight out yonder. As tired as I am, it ought to be night. There's Kitty Callie. Right there. Now let's get me on there here. You'd probably rather look at Kitty Callie, and I don't blame you. But you're going to look at me because I'm going to be reading to you. But I'm going to be looking at this book here instead of at y'all. You're going to look at me anyway. I'm just joking. I'll let you look at the pretty girl till she moves. All right, there you go. You can hear me fine. And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. And he said unto Aaron, Take thee a young calf for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering without blemish, and offer them before the Lord. There, now you get to see us both. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, saying, Take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb, both of the first year without blemish, for a burnt offering. Also a bullock and a ram for a peace offering, to sacrifice before the Lord, and a meat offering mingled with oil, for today the Lord will appear unto you. And they brought that which Moses commanded before the tabernacle of the congregation, and all the congregation drew near and stood before the Lord. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commanded that ye should do, and the glory of the Lord shall appear unto you. And Moses said unto Aaron, Go unto the altar, and offer thy sin offering and thy burnt offering, and make an atonement for thyself and for the people, and offer the offering of the people, and make an atonement for them as the Lord commanded. Aaron therefore went unto the altar, and slew the calf of the sin offering, which was for himself. And the sons of Aaron brought the blood unto him, and he dipped his finger in the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar, and poured out the blood at the bottom of the altar. But the fat and the kidneys and the caul above the liver of the sin offering he burnt upon the altar, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the flesh and the hide he burnt with fire without the camp. And he slew the burnt offering, and Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood which he sprinkled round about upon the altar. And they presented the burnt offering unto him, with the pieces thereof, and the head, and he burnt them upon the altar. Y'all, I don't hardly have enough strength to read to you. I am pooped. I am tired, goodness gracious. And he did wash the inwards and the legs, and burnt them upon the burnt offering on the altar. And he brought the people's offering, and took the goat which was a sin offering for the people, and slew it, and offered it for sin as the first. And he brought the burnt offering and offered it according to the manner. I feel like I'm going to faint, I'm so tired. And he brought the meat offering and took a handful thereof and burned it upon the altar beside the burnt sacrifice of the morning. And he slew also the bullock and the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people. And Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled upon the altar round about, and the fat of the bullock and of the ram, the rump, and that which covereth the inwards, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver. And they put the fat upon the breast, and he burnt the fat upon the altar, and the breast and the right shoulder Aaron waved for a wave offering before the Lord, as Moses commanded. And Aaron lifted up his hand toward the people and blessed them, and came down from offering of the sin offering and the burnt offering and peace offerings. And Moses and Aaron went into the tabernacle of the congregation and came out and blessed the people, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the people. And there came a fire out from before the Lord, and consumed upon the altar the burnt offering and the fat, which when all the people saw, they shouted and fell on their faces. That's it for chapter 9. Y'all hang on a minute. I gotta go do something real quick, and I'll be back to do chapter 10 also. Y'all hang on. Now I'm back. I'm having pretty severe chest pains. When I do that, the doctor told me to take some aspirin. And y'all don't fuss at me. I hardly ever take aspirin. Hardly ever. When I'm having chest pain like that, I do. All right, where we at, y'all? I got no. Oh, I finished chapter 9. I was going to read chapter 10. Chapter 10 of Leviticus. Is that right? Yep, that's right. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer, and put fire therein, and put incense thereon, and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not. Y'all pay attention. When God tells you to do something, or when God tells you to not do something, you better listen and you better obey, or else. Let me get these things off. No wonder I can't read. I can't see with those things on my eyeballs. And there went out fire from the Lord and devoured them. And they died before the Lord. Don't mess with God. If He tells you to do something, do it. If He tells you not to do something, don't do it. Then Moses said unto Aaron, This is it that the Lord spake, saying, I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me, and before all the people I will be glorified. And Aaron held his peace. And Moses called Mishael and Elzaphan, the sons of Uzziel, the uncle of Aaron, and said unto them, Come near, carry your brethren from before the sanctuary out of the camp. So they went near and carried them in their coats out of the camp, as Moses had said. And Moses said unto Aaron and unto Eleazar and unto Ithamar his sons, Uncover not your heads, neither rend your clothes, lest ye die, and lest wrath come upon all the people. But let your brethren, the whole house of Israel, bewail the burning which the Lord hath kindled. And ye shall not go out from the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die. For the anointing oil of the Lord is upon you. And they did according to the word of Moses. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, saying, Do not drink wine, nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee, when ye go into the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations. And that ye may put difference between holy and unholy, and between unclean and clean, and that ye may teach the children of Israel all the statutes which the Lord hath spoken unto them by the hand of Moses. And Moses spake unto Aaron, and said unto Eleazar and unto Ithamar his sons that were left, Take the meat offering that remaineth of the offerings of the Lord made by fire, and eat it without leaven beside the altar, for it is most holy. And ye shall eat it in the holy place, because it is thy due, and thy sons do, of the sacrifices of the Lord made by fire, for so I am commanded. And the wave breast and heave shoulder shall ye eat in a clean place, thou and thy sons and thy daughters with thee, for they be thy due, and thy sons' due, which are given out of the sacrifices of peace offerings of the children of Israel. The heave shoulder and the wave breast shall they bring with the offerings made by fire of the fat, to wave it for a wave offering before the Lord, and it shall be thine and thy sons with thee for a statute forever, as the Lord hath commanded. And Moses diligently sought the goat of the sin offering, and behold, it was burnt, and he was angry with Eleazar and Ithamar, the sons of Aaron, which were left alive, saying, Wherefore have ye not eaten the sin offering in the holy place, seeing it is most holy, and God hath given it you to bear the iniquity of the congregation, to make atonement for them before the Lord? Behold, the blood of it was not brought in within the holy place. Ye should indeed have eaten it in the holy place, as I commanded. And Aaron said unto Moses, Behold, this day have they offered their sin offering and their burnt offering before the Lord, and such things have befallen me. And if I had eaten the sin offering today, should it have been accepted in the sight of the Lord? And when Moses heard that, he was content. That's chapters 9 and 10 of Leviticus, y'all. Some good stuff. And tomorrow, God willing, I'll read you chapter 11. I'll probably be back in the morning with some shorts, because God's holy word is full of good stuff, and I like sharing it. And so I share a lot. But being the only one here, I got a lot of work to do too. All the yard work, all the vehicle maintenance, which I gotta change the oil, and I always drain the radiator and flush it out, and then refill it with good, strong, potent antifreeze, since it gets so cold here in the winter. Don't want my block cracking or anything like that. And I never had a problem, even with minus 38 degrees. It did all right. So I got to get that done in the next few days, because it's going to get cold. It's already cold here. I'm freezing my butt right now. But it's not near as cold as it's going to get. I reckon all my veggies and flowers I showed you in an earlier video when I was walking around the yard, all that's probably going to be gone for long. I'm pretending it's not going to be. Oh, I keep thinking I'm on the Texas Gulf Coast still, but I'm not. I'm way up here where it gets cold and snows a lot and freezes for months. And I hibernate. I don't get out in that mess. And I gotta somehow get stocked up on food, because I don't go out once all the snow and ice starts. And my pantries are low. I need to get them restocked before all that mess starts. And usually it has started in September every year I've been here, but not this year. It was 80 degrees today. It's cold now, but early afternoon, it was 80 degrees. I guess I'll let y'all go. I get lonely. I like to talk to people, and even though y'all aren't talking back, I pretend that y'all are family. I got no family, so y'all are my family. I gotta go sit down or something. This chest is hurting. I don't know how to make it stop. Let me get this video uploaded. I got so much good stuff I want to share with y'all. Well, I got a thing, maybe that Instapot may have my supper cooked already. I don't know. But I'm not even hungry. And I haven't eaten all day today, I don't think. No, I haven't. Haven't eaten a bite today. I don't remember if I ate yesterday or not. I don't remember. I don't think I cooked yesterday. I baked the cake yesterday, or was that the day before? I don't know. But that cake's still sitting over there. I sent Nicole a text and told her to come get it for her and her boys, and she never responded back. I don't know where she and her boys are. Her boys like my cooking. They tell me so. I'm a good cook. I just don't feel like cooking right. I don't feel like eating or doing anything right now. But that stuff, I think it's ready. So maybe I'll try to eat, because it's good stuff. I just don't feel like eating right now. I think I'll just sit here and study God's Word some more. I'm hungrier for it than I am for food. But I am hungry for food. But my stomach doesn't feel like eating. Maybe I'll get a ball of a skein of yarn and start knitting or something. I gotta do something. I don't like watching TV. I like watching sermons on TV. But I don't feel like going in the living room right now. All right, y'all, that's it. I'm done. You had your daily Bible readings. And Suzanne, if you're listening, thank you so much for everything you sent me. You're such a precious lady. She sent me all kind of stuff, y'all. A lot of stuff. But it's just about all gone now. But I sure enjoyed it while it wasn't gone. All right, y'all. I got some good books. I got this little book, God's Promises. It's got some good stuff in it. I've shared some out of here for y'all. And I got this little book, Only Jesus. And I've shared stuff out of here for y'all too. Maybe I'll share some more right now. I don't feel like going in yonder to the living room, so maybe I'll just sit here and give y'all more stuff. Y'all pray for some dear friends of mine back in Texas. A couple of Vietnamese friends, and they're close friends. Tien is the man, and he's an attorney in Houston, and he owns a restaurant in Lake Jackson, Texas called, I forgot what it's called, Wayside Pub. It's an English pub. Like he and his wife lived in England the same time I lived in England, but I didn't know him then. And he came back and opened this restaurant like an English pub, and it looks just like an English pub. Had the ceilings lowered like English pubs, where if you're tall, your head almost touches the ceiling, and serves pub meals just like a lot of the pubs in England, and his meals are good. It's called Wayside something, and his wife Tina, she and I are very close. Every time I'd go in the restaurant, just always back home, I always wore my cowboy boots and hat and everything, and she would always want a picture of the two of us together. Hang on, I'll talk to y'all later.